everyone, welcome back to the channel, Crafty Lottie. My name is Sandra and thanks for being here. Today is Friday, April 25th. Today is letter V and this is going to be quick and short because some of the prompts that we have are Victorian vintage vellum. I actually decided that I want to do Velcro. And for those of you that don't know, Velcro is trademarked. So really it should be called hook and loop. But if you're actually using the brand Velcro, it counts. So this is our V today. This is very thin Velcro. It is perfect for craft projects. It is thin and clear. There are 56 dots in this little package. I don't know how much I paid for it. I'll put some information down in the link. And I think I bought these off of Amazon. And the reason why I have these is for things like this. So when I make like a little booklet or something, if I want to do a closure like this, I can use Velcro for that. I'll show you, I have another book here that I used an elastic that I did like this. So that's one type of way to close it. But for today, we're going to just do Velcro. I'm not gonna go through how to make a booklet or whatever, but one of the reasons why I like making booklets like this as an aside, just so you're aware, that fold open is when you're writing, there's nothing to impede the person from writing. Sometimes if you have a closure that is on this side or it's too bulky, it will get in the way of the writing. Like this one here, this one is attached underneath this pocket. It's got a fold in it because this is a pretty fat little signature that I made in here. So when it goes over, it does create a bit of an edge like this. And then it just is out of the way. So it won't get in the person's way when they're writing. These are just some of the dyed pages that I made. I've got tissue, I've got vellum. I like using tissue. I don't know if you guys remember, but there used to be, like I used to scrapbook, but there used to be scrapbooks that you could purchase for photographs that you could put in, and every page that had the photograph on, in front of it, it had like this gossamer, like a vellum tissue type of paper. And I remember as a kid going through the photo albums and being fascinated by it. So I do like to use that a lot in my journals, just because it adds different textures and whatnot. So and interest just makes it real interesting. So yeah. So what we're gonna do with this Velcro, real easy, is I'm gonna take this out of here. And like I said, I'm going to see if I can link this down below so you can see the product. One of the things that I've been looking for is something like this, very thin. I have magnets. I've seen magnets. I think Basic Ray makes magnets, but they're not thick, but they're thick enough. I like Velcro because I can, like, these are incredibly thin. So I would put, because this is really thin, this is the hook. And this is the hook, this is the loop. This is a little softer. I'm gonna put this one on the front part of the book because then when the person's writing, it won't get in the way. And I'm going to put the thicker one on this side of the book, which is this one. And how I'm going to do this is I'm going to peel this off. And apparently, once I put this on here, I'm going to tell you, according to this, it is is clean, peel, stick. In 15 minutes it's done, and it's got some operating temperatures. So we are going to, and you see, look how clear it is. You can't even really notice that it's there. So what I'm going to do, because I didn't want to put glue on here, I'm going to peel this one off. How do you line these up? Well, simple. We're going to, if I can see it, put this one here, right there, on top of there. Yeah, like that. So it's positioned on top of that one. Close my book where I want it. Put this like this. And now I have stuck it on there. It's where it should be. And I can put one of my little clamps on here just to hold it in place. Do I dare? Do I dare? Voila! See? It's super cute, super simple. Because this one is clear, I might have been better off putting it there, but this isn't. This is thinner than this one. However, I think it would work either way. So there's the Velcro. And I'll tell you guys another funny story before I leave you, because this is how simple this is. You'll notice here, there's some bite marks on it because I have a dog named Charlotte. That's what Crafty Lottie is all about. And I'm actually going to expand the name to Crafty Lottie and Co. because the Co part are the worst. 3 cats. They instigate everything. Charlotte's the one that ultimately gets into trouble for it, but the cats thought it would be fun to take Mom's book and start playing with it before it was actually finished. So you will see that I've got some bite marks on it, but it just adds to the mystery of it. So from here you can finish decorating, do whatever, but that's that's Velcro. Interesting way to use it. These are nice and thin, so they don't take up any room at all on the journal. Nice way to add a closure to the book. Yeah, and that's it for today. And hopefully I will be in the mood to do something tomorrow, just because it's been a busy week and I'm working again tomorrow. But tomorrow is actually going to be a fun one because there's writing spot, there's washi, watercolor. Washi I love to play with. I do a lot of watercolor art, so maybe I'll do that. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But for now, that's it. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.